Ibn Abi Hatim reported about Hudhayfa radiallahu anhu. He saw a man with a piece of twine on his hand as a protection or a cure from fever. So he cut the twine and read the verse. Most of them believe in Allah and still practice shirk.
Okay, now Hudhayfa ibn al-Yaman, he was one of the most noble of the Prophet's companions. What speciality did he have over the other companions? Who can tell me? Okay, Hafiz. Not necessarily all the secrets. Well, not even most of the secrets. There's one particular secret that Hudhayfa was given. Exactly, the names of the hypocrites. The Prophet ﷺ told Hudhayfa ibn al-Yaman the name of the hypocrites. Okay? He told them all of their names. This is a hypocrite, this is a hypocrite, this is a hypocrite. And he told Hudhayfa and he didn't tell anyone else. Even Umar ibn al-Khattab, he came to Hudhayfa and he begged him, "Oh Hudhayfa, by Allah, I ask you by Allah, did the Prophet ﷺ mention me?" Look at Umar ibn al-Khattab, look at his iman. Even though the Prophet ﷺ told Umar that you are of those that are going to go to paradise, despite that fact, his fear of falling into hypocrisy was so much that he begged Hudhayfa that, "Tell me, what did the Prophet ﷺ mention me or not?" And Hudhayfa said, "No, and I'm not going to tell anyone else anything after this. I'm not going to mention anything after I answer this question to you." Okay. Likewise, Umar ibn al-Khattab, he would look, if Hudhayfa went and offered his prayers upon a person when he died, the janazah prayers, he would offer it. And if Hudhayfa turned away and left, Umar would not offer it. Okay. And this shows you another point that we mentioned earlier. It is possible that certain Sahaba are given blessings over others. It doesn't make them the best of the Sahaba. Hudhayfa was given something Abu Bakr and Umar weren't given. Doesn't make him better than the others. This is a concept you have to realize, especially when it comes to the Shi'as. They'll quote you all these hadith of Ali. All the authentic hadith, we take them. Obviously, the rejected ones, the da'if ones, will take. All the authentic hadith, will take them. But it doesn't mean that Ali was better than Abu Bakr and Umar. Just like Hudhayfa here, he is given something that Abu Bakr and Umar have not been given. Despite that fact, Abu Bakr and Umar are better than him. So it is possible that a certain companion might be better in a certain thing than the other companions. But it doesn't mean that he is better in overall the other companions. You see what I'm coming at, right? Is that a certain benefit might be given to one companion which is not given to another. The point is, getting back to the hadith, is that Hudhayfa ibn al-Yaman, this great, this noble companion, the keeper of the secrets he is called. He is called the keeper of the secrets of this ummah, because he was given this. He saw a person wearing a string, just a string, a good luck string. It's going to protect him from fever. What did he do? He cut it off. He cut it off with his knife, or he tore it away. Shows you the strictness that the companions had. This isn't something, even though the companions had the best akhlaq, but when it comes to shirk, you have to put your foot down. You can't beat around the bush. He tore it off. He tore it off. And he said, and he recited the verse of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, most of them, they don't believe in Allah except that they commit shirk at the same time. So in other words, this person, he was a Muslim, right? But what he was doing was shirk. So he recited this verse that most of them, they don't believe in Allah except that they commit shirk at the same time. So this person, he believed in Allah. But by wearing this piece of string, by wearing this talisman, this amulet, this good luck charm, this charm that would save him from evil, he was committing shirk with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this shows you that, again, very explicit, no running around here, very explicit. Hudhayfa saw this good luck charm and he tore it away. Look at the strictness of the Sahaba. This is shirk. You don't beat around the bush here. You don't be gentle here. This is shirk. You put your foot down. You don't let a person do this if you have the power. Obviously, if you see someone on the street, you don't go and do this with him. I mean, the point is, if you have control, like your children or your family or something that you have control over, you are strict with. Otherwise, you give him verbal advice. But this is shirk. Beware of it. Be cautious of it. But you don't be gentle. This is shirk. Like the verse that he quoted says, most of them, they don't believe in Allah, except that they commit shirk at the same time. So with that, we conclude this chapter. And before we ask any questions, I'd like to mention that this chapter deals with charms and amulets of a non-Quranic nature. Okay? Any questions that deal with Quranic stuff, we'll get to them tomorrow. Okay? These are charms and amulets that deal with non-Quran and no verses of the Quran. Okay? No ayat or nothing like this. These are pure, like a four-leaf clover, a rabbit's foot, a brass talisman, nothing to do with writing Quran. We're going to get to that tomorrow, inshallah. Okay? Let the sisters ask. Most of them do not believe in Allah except that they commit shirk. The translation is incorrect. وَمَا يُؤْمِنُ أَكْثَرُهُم. Most of them do not believe in Allah except that they commit shirk while they believe in Allah. In other words, they do believe in Allah, right? But they commit shirk at the same time. So the translation actually is is not...
Because most of them believe in Allah and still practice shirk.
No, this is not the translation of the verse. The translation of the verse is most of them do not believe in Allah except that they commit shirk with Him. In other words, they do believe in Allah, but they commit shirk at the same time. Okay. Huh?
Okay. First question. Is it minor shirk to wear something for medicinal purposes? Such as they sell bracelets now, magnetic bracelets and brass bracelets and things like that, and claim that it has medicinal purposes.
In general, to wear something for medicinal purposes is not minor shirk. In general, it is not minor shirk. Okay. So if a person really and truly believes that, and it's something I don't know, especially with brass amulets and bangles or whatever, the Prophet explicitly mentioned this in a hadith. So really, we should be very cautious, especially with regards to that. But if someone wears anything for a purely medicinal reason, nothing superstitious or supernatural, okay, purely medicinal reason, this does not fall under shirk in the least. Just like taking a medicine, you apply some cream to you, it's the same thing, okay. But at the same time, I mean, let's not get caught up in this. Allahu A'lam, is it really medicinal? I don't know. A brass or a magnetic, I don't know much about these type of medicines, but find out and don't be fooled by the various methodologies or whatever that exist today. But like we said, pure medicinal, no shirk, no. All the Quran stuff, leave it for today.
If a person is born a Muslim, converts to Christianity for some time, and then reverts to Islam, does his sin of leaving Islam become erased? Does the amount of time he was as a Christian have anything to do with it?
Yes, it is erased, because the second Islam that he accepted, if he was sincere in that, then his shirk or his kufr in between would be forgiven for him. Okay? So if a person was born a Muslim and he was ignorant or jahil about Islam, and for many reasons he left it and he accepted Christianity for any reason, he accepted Christianity. As he grew up or he grew more mature, he researched Islam, he realized Islam is the religion of truth, and he reverted back to Islam. Okay? In this case, inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to forgive him for his time of kufr, because it was a sincere Islam. As long as his Islam was sincere, any time a person accepts Islam sincerely, then all of his previous sins, even if he was a kafir 10 times before that, doesn't matter. All of his previous sins are forgiven.
In what way does a person love something or someone more than Allah? How does it show through their actions? And should we fear Allah more or love Allah more?
Concerning love and fear of Allah, inshallah, be patient. Within, not tomorrow maybe, but Friday we don't have classes. So next week, inshallah, we're going to get to a whole chapter about the love of Allah and the fear of Allah. We're going to discuss the various categorizations and ways of understanding this. So we're going to get to that chapter, inshallah, soon.